20 foods and beverages that help to prevent or relieve nausea. Nausea, which is also known as qualm, is a diffuse sensation of unease and discomfort, often perceived as an urge to vomit. While not painful, it can be a debilitating symptom if prolonged and has been described as placing discomfort on the chest, upper abdomen or back of the throat. Summary of nausea. Nausea is one of the most common symptoms of many diseases and conditions. It can vary in severity from a minor ache to stomach-wrenching pain. Medically, it is important to note the distinction between nausea and vomiting, because many people associate the two symptoms. Nausea is specifically the uneasiness a person feels in their stomach that accompanies an urge to vomit, but it does not describe the ejection of matter from the stomach. Sometimes large, fatty or sugary meals may also lead to a feeling of nausea. Some common symptoms of nausea include vomiting, fatigue, sweating, pregnancy, chills, weakness. Introduction. Also a sensation of discomfort in the upper abdomen, accompanied by an urge to vomit. Nausea may be a side effect associated with several medications or a symptom of disease or disorder. Nausea is the unpleasant and sometimes debilitating sensation of needing to vomit. Nausea begins in the brain, where emotional, cognitive or chemical triggers may stimulate your nervous system, causing your stomach muscles to dysfunction and making you feel nauseous. It's surprisingly common, with 50% of adults experiencing it at some point each year. First described in relation to seasickness, the term is derived from the Greek word nous, which means ship. Causes of nausea: migraine, stress and fear, appendicitis, intestinal obstruction, chemotherapy, motion sickness or seasickness, early stages of pregnancy, medication-induced vomiting, intense pain, gallbladder disease, food poisoning, infections, alcohol, diabetes, pancreatic diseases, liver diseases, menstruation and poor menstrual syndrome, PMS, drug abuse. 20 foods and beverages that help to prevent or relieve nausea. 1. Water. When we feel nauseated, drinking liquids is often the fastest way to fight back. Cola, ginger ale or coconut water are among the preferred remedies. 2. Apples. It is a fiber-rich fruit that goes very well to control nauseous feelings. 3. Crackers. Cold foods. Any food smells can trigger nausea. Therefore, cold foods that produce less odor, like popsicles, yogurt, jello, chilled fruits and ice cream are often better tolerated. 4. Ginger. It is often marketed as a natural way to reduce nausea or calm an upset stomach. 5. Nuts. A lack of protein can make nausea feel even worse, so look to protein-packed foods, such as nuts, even peanut butter, as long as you're not allergic, that are easy to digest. 6. Chicken broth. It may make you feel better when you have a cold, but it's too heavy when you're nauseated. Instead, try chicken broth to soothe your symptoms. The lower in fat, the better. Broth made from bouillon cubes may be your best bet because it's easy to prepare and less likely to spoil. 7. Sports drinks. These drinks may be able to help get rid of nausea better and faster than other remedies will. 8. Banana. If your nausea is accompanied by dehydration, or if you have been vomiting, snack on a piece of this peel and eat fruit. Bananas can help restore potassium, which is often depleted as a result of diarrhea and vomiting. 9. Sprig of mint. The refreshing aroma alone may be enough to make you feel better, but actually chewing on fresh mint or drinking a glass of mint tea is considered an effective remedy for nausea. 10. Rice, potatoes and noodles. Starchy, plain foods like rice, potatoes and noodles are good choices when you're nauseous. They are easy to prepare, high in calories, and help settle your stomach. Bland, colorless and odorless foods are often more easily tolerated, as they trigger nausea to a lesser extent than strongly flavored foods. 11. Coconut water. Studies have shown that coconut water is as good as sports drinks for replacing lost fluids after exercise and cause less nausea. 12. Herbal teas and iced tea. Ginger tea, chamomile tea. Chamomile tea, honey lemon tea, fennel tea, peppermint tea, licorice tea. These are all herbal teas that are helpful against nausea. 13. Dry foods. Eat dry foods, such as crackers, toast, dry cereals, or bread sticks, when you wake up and every few hours during the day. They provide nutrients and help settle your stomach. Eat cool foods instead of hot, spicy foods. Consider non-fat yogurt, fruit juice, sherbet, and sports drinks. 14 Sport drinks, fruit juices, popsicles and yogurt. Eat cool foods instead of hot, spicy foods. Consider non-fat yogurt, fruit juice, sherbet, and sports drinks. 15. Oatmeal. Bland carbohydrates like rice, oatmeal, crackers and toast are often recommended for people suffering from upset stomachs. While this recommendation is common, there is little evidence to show that they actually help relieve symptoms. 16. Boiled eggs. Prepared simply, eggs are one of the most easily digestible foods that you can eat to help ease nausea. Scrambled, poached or soft boiled all do the trick, giving the body a lift of energy with minimal volume. 17. Baked tofu and not fried tofu. Protein sources like skinless chicken or tofu that is baked or broiled not fried. Teas as ginger and peppermint tea, which are lukewarm or cold. Slowly drink or sip liquids throughout the day. A straw may help. 18. Protein-rich foods. Protein-rich meals. The protein-rich drinks prove to be most effective at suppressing nausea symptoms. Another study in people undergoing chemotherapy found that a combination of ginger and protein supplements reduced nausea. It's unclear why protein has this effect on nausea. 19. Oral rehydration solutions. Oral rehydration solution (ORS) is a liquid solution that contains glucose, a sugar, and electrolytes, sodium, potassium, chloride, which are lost during vomiting and diarrhea. ORS does not cure vomiting, but it does help to prevent and treat the dehydration that can develop because of a vomiting illness. 20. Soda water and flavored sodas. It is important to drink enough water to prevent nausea. For that, drink between meals to avoid the feeling of smearing in the stomach. Sparkling water and Coke can also help you prevent nausea. Other ways to control nausea. Drink clear or ice-cold drinks, eat light, bland foods such as saltine crackers or plain bread, avoid fried, greasy, or sweet foods, eat slowly and eat smaller, more frequent meals, do not mix hot and cold foods, drink beverages slowly, avoid activity after eating. Consuming small amounts of certain foods may help relieve nausea and keep energy levels up. Stay hydrated by drinking clear beverages, such as water or soda, especially to replace lost fluids if vomiting, sitting upright after eating, avoiding activity after eating, watching TV, reading a book, or talking to someone while eating as a distraction, eat slowly to help digestion, eating small amounts throughout the day, rinsing the mouth or brushing the teeth after eating to reduce feelings of nausea. Note that very sweet caffeinated or dairy-based beverages may worsen your nausea. So it may be best to avoid them. You may tolerate sipping cold drinks slowly throughout the day better than drinking a lot at once, especially if you have been vomiting. You will find that some of these causes of nausea are medical problems that require the attention of qualified medical professionals like nurses, doctors and other health professionals. Therefore, in addition to the steps suggested in this video, it is essential to consult your health service provider for a complete evaluation of your specific situation for the appropriate intervention. Here ends this video. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe to see other videos like this one in the future. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.